Flip TV Plus.
Welcome to the evening news report on Flip TV Plus. First, the headlines. Governor Abiodun flags off distribution of 300,000 rice palliatives. Presidential Tribunal to deliver judgment September 6. I will remove anyone who fails. I want results, Tinubu warns ministers. Sanwo-Olu flags off Lagos Blue Rail operations from Marina to Mautu. NSCDC nabs 3 vandals disguising as engineers in Abuja. Now the news in details. The Ogun State government has adopted polling unit method in distribution of 300,000 10 kg bags of rice as palliatives to the vulnerable citizens of the state. The state governor Dapo Abiodun disclosed this during the flag-off ceremony held at Arcade Ground, Oke Mosan, Abeokuta, Ogun State capital. Abiodun explained that the initiative was part of the effort of the federal to state government to cushion the effect of the removal of fuel subsidy on the indigents of the state by President Bola Tinubu. He revealed that the government has stepped up a committee headed by his deputy, Mrs. Noimon Salako Oyedele, to coordinate seamless distribution of the palliatives.
This is a federal government initiative under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is being domesticated right here in Ogun State. Our desire in the first instance is to distribute about 300,000 bags of 10 kg rice across our 5,400 thereabouts polling units. We have decided to use the polling units as a reference of distribution. This committee is made up of very eminent, dependable, and distinguished men and women across the state. The committee will be chaired by my deputy governor and she'll be supported by our former deputy governors that are here present, 2 members of the National Assembly, 1 representing the House of Representatives, 1 representing the Senate, members of the State Assembly, namely the Deputy Speaker and the Minority Leader, our Yalojas, our CDC, CDA, our members of our youth community, our inter-ethnic representatives, our community leaders, and other distinguished and eminent personalities.
A symbolic presentation by His Excellency. Thank you very much.
On the Presidential Tribunal, the much-anticipated verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Court is expected to be delivered on Wednesday, September 6th. The Registrar of the Court of Appeal, Omar Bangari, disclosed this during an interview with Channels Televisions on Monday, September 4. He mentioned that the proceedings will be open to live broadcast by interested television stations. The Labour Party, LP, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the Allied People's Movement, APM, as well as their presidential candidate, had petitioned the tribunal seeking to nullify the election of President Bola Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential election. Judgment is also expected to be delivered by election tribunals in 25 states for governorship, National Assembly, and State Assembly election petitions. The result of the polls announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, are being contested in no fewer than 25 states out of the 28 where elections were conducted. President Bola Tinubu has reassured Nigerians of his determination not to fail the country in carrying out a permanent transformation of the nation's economy to an enduring prosperity. Tinubu said this while receiving members of Tinubu's support organization on solidarity visit to the presidential villa, Abuja. This is contained in a statement signed by Chief Frank Ebere Njoko, national spokesperson Tinubu's support organization, given to newsmen in Abuja on Monday. The president, who thanked the organization for standing on his mandate, said that Nigeria was on the path of recovery. Tinubu expressed confidence in the capacity of his cabinet members to rescue the country from the present economic quagmire. The president, however, promised to run an all-inclusive government where everyone would be given the opportunity to serve, especially those that work for him. According to him, I will always reward loyalty, excellence, and hard work. Earlier, Alhaji Aminu Suleiman, founder Tinubu's support organization, reassured the president of their loyalty and support. Suleiman, who expressed unwavering support to President Tinubu, said they were committed to making the government a great success. The news agency of Nigeria reported that the TSO is one of the associations that mobilized support for President Tinubu's presidency. In Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has flagged off the commercial operations of Blue Line Rail in the state. According to reports, the railway system was commissioned in January 2023 by former President Muhammadu Buhari. The Blue Line Rail will move from Marina to Mautu. However, Sanwo-Olu was the first passenger at the Marina station. He was joined by other dignitaries to test run the commercial operations. The Managing Director, Lagos State Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, Mrs. Abimbola Akinajo, said from Tuesday, September 5, partial passenger operations will start from 6:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. for morning peak, and for afternoon peak from 4 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. These operations, according to Akinajo, will start with 12 trips for 2 weeks, which will later be increased up to 76 trips per day. And finally, on the news, the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, the Federal Capital Territory Command, has arrested 3 suspected vandals and cable thieves for unlawful possession of communication cables. According to the command spokesperson, Comfort Okomaye, on Sunday, the suspects were caught around the house on the Rock Church Junction, Airport Road in Abuja with fiber cables, which were identified to be government property. Thanks for watching Evening News Report on Flip TV Plus. Please do want to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more news as they drop. Thanks for watching and bye for now.